Welcome, Prince Arthas. The men and I are honored by your presence.
Can the formalities, Uther. I'm not king yet. It's good to see you.
You too, lad. I'm pleased that King Tyrannus sent you to help me.
Father still hopes your patience and experience might rub off on me.
It is a father's right to dream, isn't it?
Look, here's where we stand. Our scouts have confirmed that there is an orc encampment hidden somewhere over the next ridge.
As I suspected.
It gets worse. They're preparing to attack the nearby village of Strongbrad. As far as we know, the village is completely defenseless.
I need to move against the orc base immediately. Can you handle Strongbrad's defense on your own?
Of course, Uther. Don't worry about me.
Good. Meet me at the orc camp once you've saved the village. Be careful, Arthas.
And welcome back to our Let's Play of Warcraft 3 campaign. I am Chubby Cheez-It, the latter half of the Three Heart Runners, and we are at the beginning of the human campaign. I don't know if I discussed this or not. I think I did, though. Humans are my favorite race to play as, and this is actually one of my favorite campaigns of all time in a strategy game. Basically, we're just going to be walking around, minding our own business. We're supposed to, heard that this town up here has been getting attacked by orc, and let's go investigate things. Now, the first thing that happens here is we come across these people who are being attacked by bandits, and his journal gets stolen. Now, this is a bonus objective. You do not have to complete this, but what my plan is to do is I basically want 100% this Let's Play. So we're going to go do all of the bonus mission objectives, and also what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to keep a count on how many soldiers that I lose within the game. And my parents are laughing in the background. I hope you guys didn't get to hear that. My brother's also sitting here playing football. Say hi, Alex.
Hola.
Yeah, that's him. That's the Frozen Nord. So I do actually some pretty decent macro. I mean, this first level is pretty, or micro, excuse me. This first level is actually pretty easy. You get to use Paladin, which happens to be my favorite hero in the game. I love all of his abilities. You can use Holy. There's an Aurora that increases your unit's armor, and then also it has one of the coolest special abilities where you can actually bring all of your I believe it's 6 units back to life that have died in the midst of the battle. That's after you get to, I believe it's level 6. You can learn that ability. Fun race to play as. They learn. I just like everything about the race. I actually get a little lost up here. I couldn't quite find my way out. I haven't played the game in forever. I like the way the ratios are set up. I like doing melee and casters with this. I like to set it up so I'm doing soldiers, knights, and then I also like having priests to back me up. Priests do healing, and they can also cast concentration, which makes your unis, wow, your units stronger on the field of battle. So as we're walking into the town, we encounter our first orc units since the campaign, and we have to learn that they're a bit stronger than us, so we've got to be careful when we're attacking these guys and whatnot, making sure that my units stay alive the entire time. And I think by the end of this I have every single unit that I've come across in the game so far alive, so I guess I did a pretty good job. Again, it's the first mission in the humans campaign, so it's pretty easy. Of course, we got a raider here, one of the unique orc units. I like this unit quite a bit. I don't use him too much when I'm playing the game. I typically stick to grunts because grunts have a stronger attack. But these guys can run across the landscape faster, and they also can throw nets on flying units and break flying units down to the ground, so you can kill them. I actually got online today for the first time in a long time and played, and actually didn't do too bad. Found out that there are a lot of dicks still online. That's pretty much the reason why I've always stayed off. Even if you're good at the game, people just take this stuff way too seriously, and I don't understand. It's just a video game. I mean, there are certain things that I take very seriously. I studied music in college. I take music very seriously, but one of the things that I don't do is I don't criticize people for not being good at something. When you're a musician and you're just learning everything, it's essential that you don't be overly critical on those types of people, because it scares them away from doing what's something that they can become good. And as a musician, and most people understand that every musician has something to offer to the world, so you don't be overly critical on those kinds of things unless you are a critic. And every Warcraft player who just seems to want to be a critic, using the noob word around and all sorts of stuff, it's crazy. I haven't played this game in 3 years online, and I got online and I won 3 out of the 5 games, and I was called a noob in 2 of the games that I won, and was one of the highest point ranked players, and one that I lost. So kind of leaves me to believe that most of these players are just dicks, and that's kind of the reason why I didn't like playing World of Warcraft all that much, but I still do, because, you know, I still love the game. But anyways, I'm going to stop ranting on this, and I'm going to go ahead and let this last scene play. I've been Chubby Cheese It. Take care.
Let's get moving.